Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So I'm super excited for today's reading because we will be looking into your May predictions. So your predictions for your upcoming month of May. We'll be taking a look at a general theme of what you can expect, maybe certain events, any energies that will be surrounding you, anything that you need to know regarding your upcoming month. And we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the opal card, pile number 2 with blue lotus, and pile number 3 with the labradorite. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your upcoming May predictions and what you guys can expect in your month of May that's coming up for you. For your card today, pile number 1, you guys chose the beautiful opal card as well as the yellow crystal. Lovely pile number 1. So I will start right away with your cards and let's see what is happening for the month of May for you guys. Today we won't be taking a look at separately about your career, your love, and your finances. I will just look at your month overall and see your energies, see if there's anything specific that you need to know, maybe certain events that are coming up for you. Overall, just how your month is gonna go by. So let's start with your tarot cards and let's see what is happening for you in the month of May, pile number 1. For my beautiful and lovely pile number 1, spirit guides and angels, what is happening for them in the month of May? What is pile number 1's energy during the month of May? What are certain energies, events that they can expect? Any messages that they need to know? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you guys have the 10 of Cups. So already this is a beautiful sign. I'm getting that overall May is going to have a sense of fulfillment for you. And I'm also hearing a feeling of home or feeling of belonging. Like, I'm getting this message. Some of you might feel like things are falling into place, or overall you'll be just feeling very grateful about your life and the things that are happening in your life. It feels like overall May is a positive month for you. I want to say pile number 1 with the 10 of Cups here. But look at this, you have the Knight of Cups. I heard good things are coming for you in May. That's what I heard when I flipped this card. Because the Knight energy to me is always like movement, either you moving towards something or movement coming towards you. And with the cup specifically, it's always more so like an offer. So I'm kind of getting like good things are coming for you in May, and overall it's gonna feel like, you know, like good energies are coming towards you. So I like that. And the Knight of Pentacles, look at this, Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, definitely good things coming your way. I am seeing here 2 of Cups. You also have the 4 of Cups. Oh, I love this. Okay. And your last card, wow, the 8 of Swords. Such an interesting image for the 8 of Swords. The first message I got with this was the Star card. Do you know what I heard with this card is your talent being revealed, or if some of you have been feeling like you have been in hiding, I feel in May you will finally have the opportunity to show something off. Either to show off your talent or to show off yourself, your authentic self. It's very interesting. Let's take a look at your cards here all together and see what's happening for you in the month of May. So first, let's start here. I said that overall, I feel that May is going to have a pretty positive energy to it for you, pile number 1. And what I'm getting for you is throughout May, you might experience some movement and progress. And it'll be happening in a very good pace, you know? With the Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, this is that slow but steady moving energy. So I feel month of May is going to have like this very steady feeling to it, very stable, the progress that you will be seeing, the movement in your month of May. And your overall energy feels quite stable. So you will definitely see progress. You'll be definitely feeling like you're progressing, especially when it comes to your career and your love life too. Like there might be something as well happening both in your love life and your career. So I'm seeing those areas of your life being quite, you seeing quite a bit of a movement there in progress. It'll be happening in a very stable and very natural way. I'm seeing like a natural process of things unfolding for you. Two of Cups, you know, this is all about like partnership, either romantically or business. And I'm seeing the possibilities of both for you actually this month, because you do have the Knight of Cups, which usually represents more towards romantic offers. And the Knight of Pentacles represents more career offers. So I'm definitely seeing in this pile possibilities for partnership, both in love and career. So that's amazing to see for you, pile number one. I feel that you who chose this pile, you will see both movement in your love life and your career life, this month. And with the Four of Cups, I don't know, I'm getting this energy if you have been struggling to manifest something, or you have been struggling with receiving the exact thing that you want in your past couple of months. But I feel the month of May is when things are going to change. I'm also getting this message, you know, with the Two Cups remaining here, and we see these two cups are kind of like overflowing, right? So I'm also seeing this energy of something that is like unnecessary in your life, and something that's causing you maybe to feel conflicted or causing you to feel stagnant. In fact, maybe I see you releasing that, and it's going to happen in a very natural way of letting go. So it's not going to feel this energy of like something is being taken away from you, or something is like, I'm not getting energy of force. This is more so of you deciding that something is just not maybe what you want or what you're looking for. And I see you shifting your focus towards what really matters to you and towards what you actually really want. And this is ultimately what's going to put you guys into alignment, and I feel it will set you as well free. Because I see for some of you as well, I'm getting this message of you have been hiding your talent, you have been maybe doing things behind the scenes, or you haven't been fully showcasing what you have to offer. It's like maybe this is why you're feeling dissatisfied, because you feel like you're in the shadow, and maybe some of you are ready to come forth. So I feel with the Eight of Swords, there's this energy of freedom, of releasing your talent and releasing your potential this month. Again, it feels like you're making moves in your career. That's what I'm getting. So month of May, I feel a lot of you are gonna feel maybe more bold to express yourself and put yourself out there, and those are going to be some of the moves that you're making in your career. And I want to say that this is going to be quite calculated as well. You know, I feel that when it comes to your career, you'll be both acting from your heart and from your logic. So there's this perfect balance, and that's why you will feel so aligned with this. But this month, I feel it's specifically really good for partnership for you guys. So I definitely see some kind of partnership for you being involved in May, whether it's romantically or in your career. But I feel that is the main thing that you can expect in May, is some kind of partnership and some kind of alignment, specifically with a person. The Two of Cups is always, to me, another person that maybe wants to work with you or wants to, you know, be in a relationship with you. So if you have been having some dissatisfactions when it comes to your career and your love life, I do feel that that will be changing in May. And a lot of you will feel more aligned in those areas of your life when it comes to partnerships more specifically. So I'm seeing you finding the right partner to work with, or the right partner to pursue a romantic relationship with in May. And again, there's something also about your talents that you maybe are starting to warm up to the idea of showing off your talent or putting yourself in the spotlight. So this might make you feel uncomfortable for some of you, but I feel at the end of the day is what's going to, you know, make you feel better. So it might be uncomfortable at first, but afterwards you will get used to it. But especially with the Ten of Cups, I do feel this is a good month for you to focus on foundations like relationships and partnerships when it comes to career. So I see that being the main focus of you, like building really strong connections, either in love or business. I feel that that is going to be your main event for May, pile number one. So let's get your oracle cards to see what else is happening for you guys in the month of May. Pile number one, what can you expect in May? Look at this, you have be bold and make the first move. So definitely with the Eight of Swords, I feel that the universe is encouraging you that in the month of May, do something bold, because I feel this will kind of make a big difference in your life, and it will put you out of your comfort zone, which will then result into you seeing progress and movement. So if you have been wanting to do something bold, I feel the month of May is a really good time for you guys. And you also have communication is key. So definitely there is some kind of involvement with a person here for you in May. Because I see you communicating, whether about your job or about your love life, but there is definitely going to be communication. And it feels like communication will be key for you in the month of May. And you also have it's time to release negativity. So I feel that also, do you know what I also see you doing in May? Releasing any limiting beliefs that you have around your capability and around your talents. So I feel in May, a lot of you will be also working on maybe releasing insecurities or releasing negative self-image when it comes to maybe the way that people perceive you or the way that you present yourself to the world. I see your self-image improving in May and you releasing maybe some negative self-talk, maybe some insecurities or comparing yourself with other people. So I see you letting go of this. I feel with the Eight of Swords, there is like this shift around your self-image as well, and the way that you see yourself, the way that you present yourself to the world. I feel that you will start to have more confidence about yourself and be more open to the idea of being more bold, being more straightforward, and doing things that are out of your comfort zone. So if maybe some of you have been dealing with feeling negative about yourself or feeling negative about your life, I do feel that you'll be changing that in May, and you'll be releasing those thoughts, which will sort of open this pathway for you to present yourself to the world. And again, we see that in May, communication is going to be key. So I see a lot of socializing. Maybe you will meet a lot of new people, but I do feel that you'll be networking, you'll be making new connections. And I feel we covered this already when I was talking about your career and your love life. So definitely it's going to be big when it comes to meeting new people, communicating with them, and sort of exchanging interest, right? Whether it's career or love, for some of you, it's going to be also in both areas of your life. So it feels like you're doing things out of your comfort zone, no? Like maybe some of you are also afraid of communicating and you're not really used to socializing so much, but I see you like trying to do your best to step out of your comfort zone in May and do things that make you feel uncomfortable, things that scare you. But you know, I feel that is the only way for us to overcome, because you know, we see here with this with the swords, this is like barriers. It's, to me, I always see it as like limitations that we set from our thoughts and our own mind, and we release negativity. I feel this is what you will be releasing, is limiting beliefs around yourself and around your talents and your potential. Okay, I feel this one is coming out for you. So let's see what else you need to know about your month of May. Wow, you have the Goddess card. Make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. So yeah, this is exactly what I was saying with you guys releasing limiting beliefs when it comes to your self-image and yourself. You also have the number 14, which is showing me this is kind of going to be a month of rebirth for you guys. I could definitely see some things changing about your life. I feel it's going to be rebirth about your self-image. That's what I'm picking up. I see you having a rebirth when it comes to the way that you see yourself, and you will start to see yourself in a much better light. You know, that's what I'm getting. Like you will start to speak to yourself nicely, believe more in yourself, have more compassion towards yourself. I do feel you will be embracing more of your goddess or God energy in the month of May. So you'll be definitely feeling more confident, feeling better about yourself, your talents, your skills, your achievements. So your self-image is really changing and improving in the month of May, which is always amazing to see. So you have encouragement here from the universe to basically feel it in your bones, feel it in your inside, how capable you are, how beautiful you are, and how everything is possible for you. So, you know, I mentioned that you'll be releasing something, right? Letting go of something in the month of May that has been just weighing you down a little bit. And that's why I felt like this is not going to feel forceful, because it feels like you're releasing the thoughts that have been keeping you stuck and the thoughts that have been preventing you from doing more bold things and doing things out of your comfort zone. So it feels like that's what you will be releasing. I feel now we have that confirmed there. Let's see what else Month of May for you, pile number 1, what you guys can expect. Is there any specific events I want to see or specific things that are coming in for you? Wow, look at this. You have the luck card. I'm definitely telling you, pile number 1, month of May is quite positive for you. And it's also a lucky month to like step into partnerships, step into relationships, take some risks, right? Do some bold moves. It feels like there's a luck around your month of May, so that's why it's a good time for you to pursue opportunities as well. You also have the dream card, so focus on your dreams in the month of May. Maybe you'll be also getting good sleep is what I heard. And manifestation. So it seems like something that you have been dreaming of is manifesting as well in the month of May. We specifically ask here for any specific events that are coming up for you. And I feel these 2 cards to me are indicating you manifesting some kind of dream of yours. And I feel this dream has to do either with a relationship or a partnership. Maybe that's what you have been seeking. That's what you have been looking for. Maybe some of you have been looking for somebody to notice you. So I see that happening as well. But again, on the 10 of Cups here, we have the same 2 people, right, that are presented here. So that's why I feel there is definitely an involvement of a specific person for you in May. And for some of you, you might be manifesting this person, or this person is going to be offering you an opportunity that you guys are manifesting. But it's something that you have been dreaming of, right, with the dream card. Maybe you have been thinking about this before you go to sleep, before you go to bed. But I feel that this is manifesting for you, and it's also going to be quite an eventful and busy month for you, is what I'm getting here with the B. So I feel expect a lot in May, like a lot of events. Maybe your schedule is going to be more busy than usual. Okay, so I always end my monthly readings with a self-care card to see how you guys can take care of yourself during this month. So let's see, pile number 1. What is your self-care tip for the month of May? So you have ground yourself on the bottom of the deck. So I feel it's, again, I mentioned something about setting foundations and your roots. I feel in the month of May, meditation, grounding yourself, it's going to benefit you guys, but that's just kind of like something that I feel we should practice at all times. Let's see your card. Wow, you have drink tea. So yeah, you know, drinking tea is also an activity that is grounding, right? Just being in silence, drinking tea, especially herbal teas. So I feel there's this energy of grounding yourself in the month of May, and perhaps drinking maybe tea before you go to sleep in the mornings, like having those 5 minutes to just enjoy in peace and silence. I feel this can really help your energy and really improve your daily life. So find some time every day to drink some tea. I feel that is your message from the universe. Just do it in quiet. I feel this is like a way for you to practice your grounding, because you should have ground yourself. So it feels like the universe is giving you on how to do that. I feel maybe this is something that you will find enjoyable every single day. But pile number 1, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about your month of May predictions and what you guys can expect during your upcoming month of May. So pile number 2 for your pile. Today you guys chose the Blue Lotus card. Beautiful. And you also chose the Green Moonstone. Okay, pile number 2. So today will be more covering your general energy of the month of May. I won't be specifically looking into your career or love life. I'll be just taking a look at your month as an overall, as a whole, and see what events you can expect, what energies can you expect, and any messages that you need to hear regarding your upcoming month. So I'm going to start with some tarot cards for you to see what is your energy and events for the month of May. Pile number 2. Spirit guides and angels, can you please give us guidance for my lovely pile number 2 regarding their month of May? What is happening for pile number 2 in their month of May? What can they expect? Let's see. Wow, look at this. You have this is the 6 of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, got confused there. So 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Do you know what I heard with this card is career opportunities? I feel they will be really given to you this month. career opportunities or opportunities to advance in your career. That's what I'm getting here from that card. So that's kind of, I feel, the general theme for your month. But let's hear cards to see more in detail here of what's happening for you. Oh wow, the Page of Cups. I love this card. I feel this person is painting on this image. Yes. Okay. You also have the Emperor. You have the Ace of Wands. Wow, I was picking up some creative energy for you in May with the Page of Cups. And I was gonna say, like, maybe some of you are working on some projects, maybe you're starting new projects, and I feel the Ace of Wands really confirms that, so I love it. You also have the King of Wands, and your last card, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what is the month of May going to be about for you, Paul number 2? Honestly, I feel you're gonna have a great month. Like, that's the first thing that I'm seeing here. So I mentioned here, let's start right here. So with the Six of Pentacles, I was getting this energy of opportunities for you to advance in your career, but also a lot of financial success for you in May. So I do feel your finances will be doing really well for you in May. I have to say, a promotion is a possibility for some of you. So if you're anticipating this, if you might be seeing this coming your way, I do feel there's some career advancement for you in May. I feel that is going to be like a theme for you this month, is some kind of career advancement, or you making a good amount of progress in your career. Because you do also have the Ace of Swords here, which I heard achievements with this card, and the King of Wands, the Emperor. You have very like leader energy for the month of May. It feels like in May you will feel in charge, especially when it comes to your career and your position in your career. So I feel a lot of you will feel very powerful when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances as well, your position in your job. It will definitely feel like you're improving, like you're climbing the ladder. Maybe some of you are getting promoted this month. Maybe you're receiving a bonus along the side. But I feel overall you will thrive in this leader energy in May, and you will feel like you're in control, in possession of what's happening in your life. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. I'm getting the slight energy of you starting a project on the side. So besides your career, I feel that you'll be starting some kind of passion project. So I don't feel that this project is related specifically to your career. For some of you, you might not be even receiving money from this thing that you want to do. That's why I feel like it's a passion thing. Because of the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands, this is all about creation and inspiration. And the Page of Cups really focuses on our passion. So for some of you, you might also receive some kind of financial return from this, but I am kind of sensing this energy like this is a passion project. It's not necessarily something that you're doing for money or something that you're doing to see a financial return. If it happens, that's amazing. And for some of you, maybe your passion is the way that you earn your money. But overall, I do see you starting some kind of side project that it's just a passion project of yours. And it feels like you want to go somewhere with this. It feels like you do want to make it eventually maybe your real job or your main source of income. But still for now, it feels like it's just a passion thing and it's just projects. So I do see you working on some projects, specifically something related to creativity, something to art is what I'm picking up here. Or it's definitely something that you feel passionate about. I'm also getting with the Emperor, the King of Wands. I feel when it comes to your career, guys, you will be definitely solidifying something. Because the Emperor to me is like the provider. They're like the breadwinner of the household. They are, the leader of everything. They're the CEO. So I am seeing about your career really good advancements, just things becoming more stable when it comes to your career, things solidifying more, and they're sort of falling more into place. And the King of Wands is like, leader energy. Like, this is my throne, this is my thing. So I definitely feel you're feeling great. That's the thing that I'm seeing here. You're feeling great, especially Ace of Swords. You might be signing some kind of contracts that are really important about your career, or in general, the Ace of Swords can represent achievements. So I do see you in the month of May, you feel like you're achieving things, you know? I see you being in that achievement energy. And you will feel like the universe is being generous with you this month. You know, the Six of Pentacles, I always get this energy of us feeling like the universe is really generous at this moment, especially financially and career-wise. So I do feel you won't be lacking opportunities or finances in May. In fact, you will feel like the universe is being quite generous with you and quite giving. So in general, it's a good month for you. Let's see your Oracle cards, pile number 2, to see more about your month of May. What you guys can expect during the month of May. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, on the bottom of your deck, you guys have the adjustments are required. So this is indicating changes. And I feel the changes that will be taking place will be in your career and your status of your career. That's why you'll have to adjust to some things, right? With changes, there's always adjustments. So I'm seeing some kind of changes in your career that you will need to adjust to, you know, with a promotion, with advancements. I feel that's where this is going. You will need to adjust to that, right? Maybe to new obligations that you have, maybe new tasks that you need to do during the day, something about your daily routine changing, but there's definitely certain things that you will just need to adjust to and coordinate yourself with. You also have a personal issue reaches resolution. I love this energy. You have here that something will resolve itself in May. So if something was bothering you in the month of April, something personal, right? This is something that maybe you didn't share with anybody, something that you have been going through by yourself. It feels like something that has been more emotionally affecting you, you know, because with personal and the Cancer energy, I feel that if something has been personally affecting you in April, I feel month of May that will be resolved. And you guys also have worked through your fears. So you're definitely releasing something, you know, personal issues. It's interesting, and you have worked through your fears. I find that a lot of our personal issues and our emotional maybe problems that we come to, I feel that they always come from maybe our insecurities and our fears. So I feel in the month of May, you guys will be working through this, working through some of your insecurities when it comes to your career. And I feel that the way that people perceive you, that's what I'm getting. So in May, I see you working through fears when it comes to things related like positioning your career, maybe the way that your boss sees you, something like that. I feel you'll be working through that and starting to feel more comfortable, starting to feel more noticed here. But I feel that something that you have been maybe having fears around, maybe worries around, it will definitely resolve itself in May. That's why I was getting this energy of something solidifying for you. Because maybe something is still up in the air, and in May you'll finally sign like that contract, or you'll finally sign something and it will be very much solidified, so you will know for sure. But I feel in May, something that has been bothering you, it's going away. So let's see what else you guys need to know about your month of May. Pile number 2, what is happening for you in the month of May? Okay, you have the Inner Power card. Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. Beautiful. I love this because I feel you're really stepping on your throne this month, you know? You have the Emperor and the King of Wands, inner power, and you know, work through your fears. I feel once we let go of our fears, once we have those fears, especially your fears, so this is like fears that maybe only you see, that's why they're very personal to you, because it feels like it's really within you, and maybe you haven't been sharing this with people, and it's maybe coming from, it feels like your insecurities are kind of getting the best out of you. But I feel in May, that's what you'll be working through, and you will be able to overpower them, be bigger than them. That's why you will have such a successful energy of feeling like you're a leader and you're in your throne, because you're embracing your inner power in May. And this will really resolve into you being more confident to start these projects, to succeed, to achieve. So I definitely feel it in May. If you have been struggling, guys, with feeling insecure or feeling certain fears around yourself and your career, I feel that in May you'll be definitely overpowering this and just feeling more powerful, more in the leader energy. Okay, let's see if there's any specific events for you in May. Anything specific that you need to know, pile number 2, about your month of May. Wow. Golden ticket with opportunity. I was saying how you guys will be receiving opportunities to advance in your career, and it does feel like you're receiving like the golden ticket, right? An opportunity that will send you far in your career. I love that. You also have change. Oh, and we had something about adjustments being required. So I mentioned there are changes. I feel these are changes in your career, okay? So I see you having some sort of changes, whether it's in your status, your career position, something about your career, I feel, because the Emperor, King of Wands, this is kind of giving me career energy. So that's why I feel there will be adjustments in this area and abundance, but also financial changes, you know, in a really positive way. I feel May is going to be a really good month for your finances as well. It feels like it's more like a career finances type of month for you, which is really good, of course. So expect more money this month and expect changes when it comes to your finances in a positive way with the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel that financially you'll be doing really well. Okay, to end your reading, pile number 2, I will get your self-care card and let's see how you can better take care of yourself in May. Spirit guides and angels, what self-care tip do you have for pile number 2 in their month of May? Let's take a look here. So you guys have the Be Still card. So with this card, I'm kind of getting pile number 2 to make sure that you properly rest. I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels like you're going through a lot of advancements, changes this month, and having time to rest is going to be very important, especially number 4. This is reminding me of the 4 of Swords. So I feel this is more necessarily connected to your sleep rather than being still like energetically. I'm getting this is more about you sleeping properly and making sure that you, when you have a busy day, you make sure that you rest maybe the next day or in the weekends. I feel rest is something that is going to be really important for you guys. If you don't want to burn out, if you don't want to feel bad about everything that's happening, make sure that you rest properly, make sure that you sleep properly, because I feel that is a way that you guys can take care of yourself in May and just overall feel better. So pile number 2, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your upcoming May predictions and what you guys can expect in your month of May. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys chose the beautiful Labradorite card. And you also have the blue stone for your crystal. So pile number 3, for today we'll be taking a look at your overall theme for the month of May, and any specific events and energies that you can expect during this month. So I will begin with your tarot cards first, and let's see what is happening for you guys in the month of May. Pile number 3, what you guys can expect in the month of May. Spirit guides and angels, please let us know about pile number 3's month of May. What is happening for pile number 3 in their month of May? Any specific energies and events? Okay, so let's start by looking at your tarot cards here. First of all, you guys have, wow, the 10 of Cups. I love this energy. Let's see the bottom of the deck. I didn't see that. Wow, the Sun card. Wow. So ultimately, you're gonna have an amazing month, and you know this has been repeating in all piles today. It feels like all piles are holding very vibrant, very like positive, good energy. And the Sun card, guys, this is like optimism, happy, you know, positive energy. So I see you like feeling really happy. First of all, that is your overall energy for May, just feeling happy. And the 10 of Cups, feeling fulfilled. You know, I just see you feeling like satisfied with your life, happy with your life, and just grateful that you have the things that you have. So gratitude is going to be something big for you this month. Wow, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely you're gonna feel, first thing I'm seeing, emotionally really happy. Like just happy. And I feel, you know, that's the most important thing in life, is to just feel happy, feel satisfied, satiated with our life fulfilled. So that is ticking the box basically for you this month. Like, I feel you'll be definitely feeling happy, satisfied. You will like where things are going. I'm getting that energy. You also have the 7 of Wands. I want to say that you're climbing the steps to victory. I don't know, I got this message of like going up the stairs to victory with this card. Wow, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, okay, beautiful. So the first thing I'm seeing here for you, pile number 3, I feel a big thing for you in May is going to be financial advancement. So I see you feeling more abundant this month. The way that this can manifest in your life is through either feeling like there are more resources this month. Maybe some of you are going to experience something that's like more luxurious. So maybe you'll experience like a luxurious vacation, maybe going to a more inexpensive restaurant. Maybe you're gonna buy something that's more expensive. But not only is you will feel more abundant this month and you will see more money coming in, I also see you spending money this month. So some of you might be planning to buy something expensive, or maybe spend more money than usual. Maybe even spend money on yourself, maybe treat yourself to something. But I do feel this month there's this energy of like more money is coming in, but you're also spending more money either on yourself or some kind of experience as well. And the 3 of Pentacles, I feel that this month you will be collaborating with some people. So there is like work collaborations and projects collaborations. And ultimately, I see a dream team forming here. So I feel this month is going to be really good for cooperation and collaborating with people and working together with people on projects. If this is something that you're planning to do, I see this is going to have a really good financial return for you guys. So your relationship this month will be really aligned and really in place, especially when it comes to projects and work. Because we see these people are building like a pyramid together. So, you know, in that kind of sense, that kind of collaboration of helping each other out to build something amazing, it's going to have a really good financial return for you. And I feel this month, you're also overcoming an obstacle when it comes to achieving something. So I don't know if in the month of April, some of you were coming across maybe like a pause or a stagnation when it comes to climbing the ladder towards victory. I feel you'll be able to surpass that in May, especially with the help of others. So I'm getting that energy. If some of you felt like there were some obstacles in April, in May, I see like help coming from people that will help you to surpass that. And you will be able to have like a really good financial return from this and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy something luxurious. Queen of Cups here and 10 of Cups. I feel like you'll be just feeling fulfilled this month. Like it's kind of giving me energy. Your heart will be at rest. You know, also this crystal here to me looks like the world, right? The globe. So there might be also some traveling for some of you this month. You might be traveling somewhere, visiting some place as well. But I do feel you'll be feeling happy. It does feel like, you know, there isn't really any worrisome energy for you this month. There isn't like anything that it's really like in the back of your mind. I just see you feeling more relaxed and more aligned with life as well. So I like that, pile number 3. Let's get your oracle cards to see what else can you guys expect in the month of May. Pile number 3. What is happening for you in the month of May? Okay, you guys have the answers you need are coming. So as I mentioned, if some of you have kind of come across at a pause in April, I feel in May you'll be able to overcome that or overcome some kind of obstacle. Emotions are running high. Yeah, no wonders with the Queen of Cups and 10 of Cups, you know, because this is all about our emotions. The cup energy is all about what we feel and compassion and our heart, right? So Emotionally, I see you, emotions are running high, and having the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, this is saying to me this is in a positive way. So it's like you're feeling even overwhelmed by happiness. You're feeling the emotions are running high. So it's kind of giving me like tears of joy kind of energy, especially with the Sun card. This is definitely in a positive way. The emotions that you will be feeling are definitely like positive. And you guys also have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there is like, I didn't mention there's like something like you're climbing towards achievement. And you know, the Three of Pentacles, we see these people have successfully done something. So I feel a fiery climax approaches. I see you completing successfully something this month, and that's why maybe you will be so happy. That's why maybe you'll be feeling so fulfilled. But I see this month you're successfully completing something and you will feel very accomplished by this. You will feel, also see great results from this, you know. Let's see what else. Pile number 3, what is happening for you guys in your month of May? Okay, so you guys have self-worship. My hands hold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It's in stillness that I find all that I am and all of divinity within me. So self-worship, I first of all see you feeling more confident this month. Again, this is like a repeating message in every pile. I feel month of May on a collective level is going to be really big about improvements of the self-image. You know, the way that we see ourselves, the way that we feel about ourselves. I feel it's really improving for all of us as a community, because this message has been appearing in every single pile. So this month, focus on your beauty as well. Some of you might be having a glow up. You might be deciding to also invest in your appearance, which is going to pay off very well for you. Let's see if there's any specific events for you, pile number 3, in the month of May. Oh wow, look at this money. So definitely money is coming in, and I see opportunities for money this month. I was saying that I feel money is going to be a big part for you. I see you both earning it and both spending money this month. You also have power. And you guys have rebirth. Oh, I love this. You might be changing something about your appearance this month. You know, I'm getting that message. Some of you might be really like changing something about your appearance that will react positively on your self-image and kind of like trigger a glow up. So maybe you're changing your hair, or maybe some of you are deciding to even get plastic surgery. Maybe you're getting some kind of treatments done. But the Nine of Pentacles can also represent like financially investing in ourselves. So maybe it's like a new skincare, maybe it's clothes, maybe it's again like surgery. But I see you guys investing somehow in your appearance, and that really making you feel better about yourself. Like, I feel that's why your self-image will improve, because I see you guys investing in your appearance this month, and you have power here. So you'll be definitely feeling in your power after making certain changes, and just feeling so much better in your skin as well. Okay, pile number 3 to end your reading. Let's get your self-care card for your month of May. And let's see how you guys can better take care of yourself this month. So you have Nourish Your Temple. So in the month of May, again, Nourish Your Temple. This is like nourish your body. This card can represent like focusing on nutrition, focusing on exercise. That's why I feel there's going to be like this glow up energy in your appearance, because, you know, the way I see you investing better in yourself this month, like both, I want to say like physically and also appearance wise. I guess that's the same thing, but I guess I want to say both in your body and your face, your hair, your clothes. Like I see you investing in that kind of sense in yourself this month, and I feel this will really make you feel so much more empowered, so much better about yourself. So nourish your temple this month, you know, make sure that you're eating nutritious food, that you're exercising, you feel healthy, you feel vibrant. I feel this is really going to help you guys to just feel better about yourself and take care of yourself. So pile number 3, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye.